like more to the subject pronouns. So that's just to remember, like when you see it in a sentence, you know that it's just talking about I, you, he, she, it, we, they. Okay?
Perfect.
Now the articles. Okay, so these are basic, like little words that we use to form a sentence, but they're very important. Okay, so identifying these things, they will help you to improve your Spanish. Okay, to put it that way. And the same thing happens. They can be masculine or feminine, and they can be singular or plural. Okay.
Yeah.
So for example, let's check a few examples for feminine. La familia. Normally, when the word, we're talking about nouns, when the word ends in A, you can draw the conclusion that it is feminine, okay? So, like for example, familia, you know that it ends in A, so you can say, oh, it's la familia. If it's plural, then you add S on each side. So, las familias. Can you repeat, please?
La familia.
Las familias.
Familias.
Good job. Okay. And that simply means family or families.
Yeah.
La fiesta.
La fiesta.
Las fiestas.
Las fiestas.
Okay. And that's just party. So, as I mentioned before, the moment you see that a word ends in A, you can deduce that it is a feminine word. So you have to use the article la. And these articles are specifically what we call in English definite article. They're referring to something specifically. So this is the equivalence of the in English, okay?
Yes.
Now for masculine and singular, we use el, okay? And normally when the word ends in O, you can deduce that it is masculine. So you use el, the article el. So extranjero, el extranjero.
El extranjero.
Okay? And if it's plural, we put los extranjeros.
Los extranjeros.
Okay? El amigo.
El amigo.
Los amigos.
Los amigos.
Exactly, okay? So these are the basic rules regarding the articles. But like in all the languages, we have a little bit of exceptions now and there, okay? So we're gonna check the exceptions because this is also very important. Not all the words will end in A nor in O. When they end with other terminations, you have to know them as well, okay? So for example, here we have a list of letters that will indicate if the word is masculine or feminine, okay? So for example, if the word ends in L, like árbol, we say el árbol. Can you repeat?
El árbol. I cannot roll the tongue like that. But
okay.
El árbol.
Yes. Then we have.
What does that mean in English? The tree?
Yes, the tree.
A tree?
The tree.
Okay.
No, sorry, the, because we're in definite article. Sorry. The tree.
Okay.
El manantial. El manantial. Okay, the spring. Manantial is like where the water comes out of the, so like a spring or there's another name, right? Where they get the spring water, that area where the water just bursts out of a fountain or something like that, okay?
Yeah.
Then we have el cabello.
El cabello. I know cabello means your hair.
Your hair, okay.
Yeah.
El camión.
El camión.
Is the truck.
Yeah.
El chocolate.
El chocolate.
Okay. El coche.
El coche.
Okay. You tell me if you have doubts, okay, with the meaning. El collar.
El collar. What does that mean? Oh,
Okay,
necklace.
a necklace, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. El tractor,
El tractor.
okay.
Can't
El-
roll the tongue yet.
El tractor.
Yeah.
It's okay. El colibrí,
El colibrí.
okay. El espíritu,
El espíritu.
okay. So normally when you see these endings, you can assume that they're masculine, okay. Now
Mm.
we have some other endings that tells us when the word is feminine, okay, which is A, as mentioned before, D, Z, Sion, Sion.
Mhm.
La Cruz,
La cruz.
La Paz,
La paz.
La Caridad,
La caridad.
La Salud,
La salud.
La Bondad,
La bondad.
La Canción,
La canción.
La Jarra,
La cara.
Jarra.
Cara, like an H.
Uh-huh.
J is pronounced H.
It
Okay.
sounds like H. Jarra.
La jarra. I can't roll the tongue yet.
Don't worry. La prisión,
La prisión.
la televisión.
La televisión.
Okay.
I know that means television.
Television.
So it would be nice if the words and the meanings are like side by side. I know.
Ah, really? Okay. I will
Yeah.
try it. I will change that up. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So those are the some of the exceptions. Obviously, the articles are very important in Spanish because they help you to really know how to correctly start a sentence or how to correctly use a noun, or in Spanish we call them sustantivo. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Tamari, that was a quick lesson about the articles, and here I have a little exercise, and that would be it for our session today. Okay. So let's
Awesome.
practice. All you have
Thank
to
you
do is
so
to tell me which. Sorry.
Awesome. Thank you. I learned a lot today.
Okay, great. So all you
Yeah.
have to do is to tell me if the column, if the word should go in el, la, los, or las. Can you do that?
Okay.
So
Yes.
here we have elefante. That's elephant. Where should I put elefante?
La.
No.
El elefante, because it ends with T and E. Yes.
Exactly. It ends with E. Also, there's another rule that I think I didn't mention, which is if the word ends in one of the endings that should go with la, however, they start with a vowel or H, we have to use L. And that is what we call, like, it makes the language sounds better.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
even, for example, let's say you say alma. You cannot say la alma, la. They're two A's together. So you have to say el alma, for example. So yes,
Oh.
it starts with a vowel, automatically you would have to use L. Okay?
Okay.
El elefante.
El elefante.
Okay. What about palomas?
La palomas.
But it has an S.
Oh, it's a vowel. Okay. El palomas.
No. Las. It's
Las
plural.
palomas,
Las.
because it's plural. It's more than one.
Exactly.
It's
And it
doves.
ends in AS.
Woo!
Doves.
I'm learning
Okay.
a lot today.
Muñeca.
Muñeca. El muñeca.
No.
Los muñeca.
La. Because it ends in A. La muñeca.
Okay, la muñeca. Sorry, teacher. I'm
Okay.
just like,
Okay. Televisión. Remember the words that ends in sion? What is that?
This is why I didn't do well in Spanish class, because I forget.
That's why you're supposed to take notes. I take notes
Yeah.
for everything. That's the difference.
Wow.
Between me, I remember later. Everything I would be jotting down the rules when, if I were in your space, I would jot them down so I remember. But don't worry. The sion is la televisión.
La televisión.
Okay,
So,
let's try the other one.
yeah.
Bicicleta. It ends in A, so it's, you have to get this. Exactly. Okay.
La bicicleta.
Okay, look at this one. Blusas. It ends in A and
Las
it has S.
blusas.
Okay, las
Las
blusas.
blusas.
Very good. Cuadernos.
Los cuadernos.
Very good. Amigo.
El amigo.
Good job. Florero.
El florero.
Good job. Cigarros.
Los cigarros.
Muy bien. Niñas.
Las niñas.
Good job. Vecino.
El vecino.
Good job. Compañeros.
Los compañeros.
Okay. Casa.
La casa. I know that one from
Okay.
high school.
Tía.
La cia.
Lápiz.
Lápiz, el lápiz.
Okay, el lápiz, sí. Naranjas.
Las naranjas.
Okay. Árboles.
Los árboles.
Yes, los. Hoja.
El hoja.
Okay, la hoja.
La hoja.
Okay. Mexicanas.
Las mexicanas.
Okay, las mexicanas. He. It sounds like J. He. Repeat.
I get it. So L is associated with what are the vowels again? Because I think if I write down the vowels, I would get them.
Exactly.
So L is mostly associated with vowels like ending with L. Hold on, let me write that down. Ending with L, O, N, E, R, L, U, S. And then La is associated with vowels ending with A, D, Z, C-I-O-N, and S-I-O-N.
Exactly. And for example, here,
it's L and los. L/los is associated with those endings.
Exactly.
La/las is associated with.
Exactly.
Perfect, I got it.
And even though here we have Z, I want to emphasize something here because you even told me la, but I'm going to explain why it's not el hoja aquí. Which one?
Yeah.
Okay, for example, lápiz. Es el lápiz because, for example, even though the words, like some words ending in Z, you use la, but you know, in Spanish, there are exceptions as well. So this is an exception. You cannot say la lápiz. We say el lápiz because it sounds like la la. Those things in languages, when it's LL or la la, it's too repetitive. Or la, if it's two vowels in between, we don't do that. So yes. Okay. And here, I think you were correct. I think we say it incorrectly because everybody says la hoja, but it should be el hoja. But it's la hoja.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because
Spanish is a very tricky language, man.
Yes. That's what I'm also learning now with French, that there's so many exceptions too. So that's something that you learn over time, the exceptions. Yeah. And once it becomes natural, you remember this. the sound or the pronunciation, and then you will get it. Mhm.
And once you know how to format a sentence using el, la, los, and las,
Yep.
you're gonna get, the
You'll
basic.
get there. So this
Yeah.
course is developed to start from the basic, like what we just saw, the subject and pronouns, then the articles, and we go all the way up to the subjunctive, which is like one of the most difficult topics in Spanish. So I hope you like it, and I'll see you on the next session.
All right, see you then. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.